Hello everyone and welcome back to Gentoo Rescue. Today we're jumping into this beautiful purple-pink cave world called Transplant, where we'll hopefully find some new fun mechanics. If you haven't already, check out the prior parts in the description below or card above. You will need the context because this whole game is about finding new mechanical interactions that can help us solve new problems. What? How does that... Wait, what? How do we... It's called Hopeless. The level is called Hopeless. Oh, it's about importing new things. Got it. So this is the world that formally teaches us about the mechanic of bringing things into levels. Understood. So now in this one... Okay, let's go over here to base. There's another level there. If you go here and we bring red in, no, we have to have a blue penguin go in there with something. So what can Mr. Blue actually achieve? He can achieve that. We go into the level base. Oh, it's recursive. Oh no, the level's recursive. Oh no, the level's recursive. Oh no. What an awful thing to tell me. Oh no. Well, anyway, how do we... Oh, yikes. So we need Mr. Penguin to go into here. No, we definitely need to have them actually have no bombs at all. That's actually the important thing, is having no bombs, just so we can kind of go in here and have a good time together. But then how do we get Mr. Blue? Oh, we can lock Mr. Blue in there. Look, it has the pink goo of locking properties. Interesting. So what we need to have happen is we need to find a way to get... We need to find a way to get... Oh, I don't know. Like... something like this happening. So we can... There we go. Perfect. Amazing. That wasn't so hard. Cleanse. Some of these levels are super interesting. Inconceivable. We can bring in this little penguin. Okay. Well, the obvious solution here is to find a way to get Mr. Green to have a bomb like this. Then we just have you go like this and you go like this. And that's the whole solution. But then we can have Mr. Walrus come out here? Why must Mr. Walrus come out here? What is the purpose of having Mr. Walrus come out here? I understand the purpose of having Mr. Walrus come out here. We need to have Mr. Walrus come out so that we can then put you here and have the walrus blast us like this. Inductive. Oh, not another recursive one. Okay, here's the question though. Okay, so level starts with it closed. If we do this and leave this guy, I want to have the level... I need to find a way to have both of these things, basically swap it, so that you have Mr. Blue button cross like this, and then have Mr. Red not ruin our life and make me really, really sad. Yeah, how do we get it so that we press one of the A buttons like only one time? we're stuck there. So the entire purpose of these cleansing pods here is to just make it so we can't go back, 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 back. Oh, we can bring the cane in. Bring the cane in like Michael Caine. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Can I leave with the cane? No. Maybe I can, actually. I'm not quite sure. Doesn't really matter. Let's go over here to Mr. Whatever. Okay, we probably need to bring in... Interesting. Very interesting. So we just need to find a way to get all three of these guys to end up with a cane in their possession. Which, I'll be real, doesn't sound that hard. Yeah, so we just need to find a way to get yellow, red, and blue all to have a cane at some point. But can we only bring in one at a time? Or... do you know what I mean? Like, if we do this... can we only import one thing? Or are we able to import... also, look how many layers deep we have gone. I'm gonna go back out a few layers. That's so many layers. That's so many layers. We bring in the red cane. Literally, how do we do this? I guess we can do it like this. Because the problem is we can't bring Mr. Red through here. He gets stuck. So then how do we possibly get... yeah, are we even able to get the other penguins to come in with anything interesting or useful? I mean, there's no way that we can throw this guy in a handy way, right? I guess if we really want to, we can do something like this. But that's not particularly helpful, because now yellow is the one who's stuck in regardless. This is tricky. Because you can bring... okay, the fascinating thing... Let's go back out. Is there anything worth... No, go back in here. Reset. I guess we can bring in... you, no problem, right? We can... oh, sorry. No, we want to bring in... Mr. Red Pinguino. Mr. Pinguino, but he's red. The red Pinguino strikes again. And all that kind of stuff, you know? But if we do that, there's literally nothing we can really do. We're kind of just stuck. I guess maybe if we bring in the hammer penguin, then go here. Oh, it didn't let me lock in. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're just stuck there. Okay, this is tricky. I'm gonna go and back out a little bit. Is it possible we need the bomb? There's no way we need the bomb, right? What can we import? Can we import the red walrus, perhaps? No, the only thing we can really import is the Mr. Missile. Which I guess we could bring Mr. Missile into... Oh. No, we can't. No, we can't. That said, it shouldn't be that hard to... It shouldn't be that hard to potentially... Okay, what I want is I want Mr. Red Penguin to end up in line with the red gate down here. Specifically, that penguin needs to have a hammer. The penguin has to have a hammer. If the penguin does not have a hammer, then we're kind of stuck, because then you're just using bounce off him. So you acquire a hammer for sure. I guess it's always possible there's some fun shenanigans with swapping weapons and stuff, but I really don't think so. You end up here. And then what do we do from here? I'm genuinely unsure what to do to get down there. Let's try this again and let's see if there's anything to do with the hammer. I can't imagine there's anything worth doing with the hammer. Is it possible at all to extract anything from other levels? No. I mean, maybe there's something to extract from the level down below with the gray penguin. Maybe it's possible that Kane at a new entry is some kind of hint for what's happening down there. Can I bring anything with the red penguin down here? There's nothing really available. Let's go back in here. Right. I mean, okay. Let's go back into here. Cause why not? We go back in here. We can bring you as such. Like, truthfully, there must be some way we can do something valuable or interesting in this realm of the world. Like, surely there is something interesting we can do to get arcane going on over here. There's gotta be. I have a new theory. What if we have yellow go in here instead? And then we're able to navigate around blue just so beautifully. Just make sure that blue gets all the attention that blue needs to really excel in this particularly interesting new world of ours. Nope, that's not going to work. I really don't see any way to get blue to do its thing. We go here, and then literally how do we get either yellow or blue to get a cane? But I think as soon as one of those two gets a... In fact, both of them get a cane. I think as soon as both of them get a cane. Because we can only import one, right? Because red can get the cane super... In fact, there's no need for red to get a cane. Red can get the cane so easily if they so desire it. But there's really no way. Because as soon as any of them disappear, the level ends. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. The level does not end as soon as... Oh, we can keep going once the level's over. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, isn't that interesting? Let's go ahead and have you come in, experience the brand new Bachelor Season 7, only on HBO Max. I guess red just kind of dips for a second while yellow gets his groove on. And now we have all three of them doing their thing. That would trap yellow. That's not good. How do we get red somewhere that's not going to be... Ooh, strange. I have to find some way to get blue to do their thing without trapping red. Because red does not need a cane. Blue needs a cane. Or yellow needs a cane. Let's exit current puzzle a few times. There's no need to not do that. All we have to do is find... Let's try having yellow have the cane. No. Let's try having blue have the cane. Surely if the yellow version didn't work, then the blue version will. Yeah, that's so much... It's still not easy. Really all it takes is just stopping red here, then stopping yellow here. Bringing red down like this. There we go. Not so hard. Then we can trap red in his pit of eternal penguin torment. And that's gorgeous. Okay, all that's left to do is figure out how to solve the actual puzzle of this world. Which requires, as previously established, I guess, okay, so here's the main thing. We need red penguin to end up like here. The way I foresee that happening is having green penguin become blue walrus here, and then, with the missile, shooting this way to bring you down here and to go over. Gorgeous. How do we get green here and red here? That's not so hard, actually. Basically, we need red to end up there. Then just find a way for green to kind of be like... to move in like this. You know what I mean? No, don't send him away to the forever zone. I need him here. I need him in the not forever zone. Because literally all it is just finding a way to have you here. Like, we get you in line like this. And then, because red does need to have the hammer. Like, no matter what, you gotta have the hammer with red. You gotta do it. Interesting. Because, like, there's no way to end up... If we do this, then you end up here, which is nice, but really not going to solve anything. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. My bad, my bad, my bad. You go here. We got to find a way to bring you back, 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 back. What are we... Ugh. Because there's no point in doing this, right? Yeah, there's no real point, at least as far as I can tell, in doing that. There's no reason to have Mr. Green carry the bomb. Are there any fun interactions if Mr. Red carries the bomb and interacts with a walrus? Not really. So let's go ahead and reset, and then... Man. Because, like, okay, again, I'm fairly confident we have to, with Mr. Walrus here and Mr. Red here, blow Mr. Red with the missile-like smoke down here and plow into there. That's gotta be what we're doing here. Surely. Surely. But I really can't imagine any way to do this that does not require that string of inputs right there. I guess we could, in theory, do something like this to end up here, but then literally what good would that do? What good in what universe could that be a productive use of our time? Because there's no way to end up down there like that. I suppose if we could find a way to... Are there any fun interactions with the different weapons? Weapons. They're not weapons. What am I saying? Because hammer has to end up with red. And red needs to be holding the hammer here. Here. If we could get in some way. If we could get in some way green, like here. Okay, let's try some shenanigans. You're there now, which is a very interesting place to be. Is that a useful place to be? I can't really fathom the answer being yes. Because there's no way to end up down here without using the missile smoke to... Is there some mechanic involving... Yes. We haven't really looked through this in a hot second. I need to... Okay, what I want to find is the bomb mechanics. interesting. And hammer anything in here? Right. Nothing interesting. At least that I could really spot. Is there some other level that I can pull things out of? No. All of the ones that we can withdraw things from are specifically this puzzle. It's specifically and really only this puzzle. I guess we could go here, then end up like that, but that seems to be of profoundly no use. Is there a secret puzzle anywhere that we can potentially use? Any tile within this whole little world that we can possibly use to our advantage? And now this guy's gone forever. Yikes. There's no way that I can bring something from out here that can help, right? That doesn't really feel like the point. Man. Man like Manco. The illustrious engineers at the heart of the TF2 universe. What are their names again? Like the guys who like run the teams? Is it Red and Gray? It's okay. There's Red Man. There's Blue Man. Are there those names? Are those their names, or are they just the colors associated with them? Not sure. Then there's also the ever elusive Gray Man, who manages the bot army. I think, not the TF2 bot army ruining the game, but the man vs machine bots. I think. My knowledge of TF2 lore, as you can tell, is not actually all that profoundly great. I just kind of like the games. Because like all I want is your pity. And then that erases that particular one forever. Is there any actual meaningful use of the bomb? I really can't see a good use for the bomb. Because we do this. And then what? And then literally what? Inconceivable. Man. Here's my genuine... Okay, what if we do this? Oh. Well, that explains so much. Well, that makes the whole thing so much easier. I guess if I do it like this, there we go, I figured it out. We do it like this, and now we can put the walrus here. Send you back, and now we have the final level, erase, which we are forced to... in which we are forced to bring in nothing like that. Clever. So was I not required to use, like, was I not actually required to use... Wait. Wait, literally, how do I do this? Well, I feel like red needs to end up, like, here somehow, some way. Then we go, like... we kind of reverse it, so we end up with you No, I want red to be where green is. No, I need you two to switch. And we've switched. Congratulations, me. Good job, me. So what that implies to me is that okay, I had to use the death frame, like after red had gone away, to make that level possible. Or at least I had to in a prior level. How do I there's for sure a secret level right there. I have no idea how to get there right now though. We'll figure it out eventually. There's also definitely secrets there, and there, all of which are very interesting to try and figure out. How do we get anything interesting happening here? Can I get anything done here? Can I get anything done here? Can I get... Huh. So I can export a red penguin who will allow us to kind of have two little red guys going at once. I guess we can use you to get to, not to accumulation. I want to go somewhere that's not accumulation. I want to go to the one that's down there. I suppose... we need to find a way to bring an object from a yellow penguin into there. I guess I'll try this one again. I tried this one last time. I didn't really get it. There's some rule I don't, as of yet, understand with this one. So I'm actually I'm gonna put this away for now. What else can I bring into this one? Because I can go like this, and then, oh, it's stuck. Never mind. Boink, boink. Surely there's some way to get Mr. Green Spring to do something more interesting. What can Mr. Green do? Are there any worlds where Mr. Green can contribute to things? Because there is a green guy. Wait, okay. Surely there's something interesting to do with this one, right? What can we bring out here? We can bring out yellow with this movement. What else can we bring into here? Blue with this movement is always a good option. Let's bring in blue with this movement. What I really want, though, is I want yellow with this... Wait! That's exactly what I've been looking for. Yellow with this movement. We go here into impossible, and that it doesn't work, because it's a yellow walrus, not a yellow penguin. I still don't really know how we're going to go into this section here. This seems nigh impossible. You know what I mean? This seems like a really, really difficult thing to access. Where might green be useful? Where are there green fellas? Oh, there's a green fella in here. Interesting. But how do I get something on the ground for Mr. Big Fella Green Fella to properly use to get around? Okay, we can explore this stuff again. Because it's fascinating. We definitely need to bring a yellow something in there. Do I have to go into accumulation? Is accumulation the next step? Nah, man, there's only like one level. Oh, they teach you all of the rules about accumulation stuff in here. I do think accumulation might have to be the next step in our great big journey through Gentoo Rescue. That said, we've been going for a hot second already. I think this is a pretty good place to end the episode as we decide finally to actually properly head into herrings here. I guess we'll have to see exactly what this world entails. This is terrifying. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things down below. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information on how to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.